everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajua. In this video, I'm bringing you a sister of Spanish vanilla known as Cupcake by the house of Rehab. I was so pumped up, with Rehab's Spanish vanilla when I got it. The smell profile, the realistic vanilla, the gourmand ice cream vibes and everything. I had to just exaggerate in my review, and I just think I did the right kind of exaggeration. So I was pumped up, looking forward to Cupcake, also from the same house. And I got this one from Tel's Perfume GH in Ghana. That is where I got this one from. I don't think I've seen the fragrance, the EDP anywhere else except the oils. I've seen the oils, on some few websites, and I will link them in the description. I think it is mostly available in Europe, but if you have any Middle Eastern or Arabic, perfume house store nearby, you can just check them out to see if they are available or not. But this one is from Tel's Perfume GH in Ghana. And it's the same bottle as the Spanish vanilla, the same sort of package, a very simple card box, quite simple. And I think it retails for less than, I got this one in Ghana for about $13, yeah, about $13, the EDP. But my expectation for this was not met. It was not met as much as I would have loved for this to be met. I had like high hopes for this with the high that the Spanish vanilla gave me. I had very high hopes for this, but as soon as I smelled this, it was like, what the fuck is this? This has the note of citrus and then amber at the top. It has vanilla and then cupcake in the middle. And then it has vanilla and then amber at the base. So it's supposed to have like a double layer of vanilla. However, I don't get even a single layer of vanilla, let alone like a double layer of vanilla in this one. As soon as I sprayed this one, it gave me like a chemical, citrusy, laundry detergent mess. This is like a mess to me. I'll just give it to you how I feel, because I was able to, I gave you my raw and filtered, expression about Spanish vanilla, because it is that good. But this, on the other hand, I don't know, maybe two separate, perfumers worked on Spanish vanilla in this one. This cupcake is not giving me anything cupcake at all. It is not giving me anything gourmand. I'm not getting anything like a realistic vanilla like I got in the Spanish vanilla, or even the name saying cupcake. It doesn't remind me of anything gourmand, pastry, ice cream, cupcake, sponge cake, any type of cake. It doesn't do anything to me. What this one reminds me is like a laundry detergent with a lime, or the citrus I'm getting from this is like more of a zesty lemon or lime, zest sort of feel to it. It doesn't give me anything gourmand or edible. It doesn't give me anything that I was expecting. I'm sort of deeply disappointed about this one. So I've had this for almost 2 weeks now. I didn't want to just come around and give you like a review. I would have loved to do that, but when I opened this bottle and what, my expectation and reality, I guess told myself, okay, probably this is a new bottle. I need to let it macerate for a while before it sort of, grows into its own, So I decided to put it down for a while. And after 2 weeks, I still get almost the same thing. Yes, it has sort of, improved a bit. I now get slightly bit of a gourmand vanilla twist to it, but it is not your edible gourmand. I wouldn't even say it is vanilla, probably something like vanilla-esque. They're trying to manufacture some vanilla, but they couldn't really get that. I'm not getting anything nice, from this. I'm not getting anything sultry vanilla from this. It smells like a laundry detergent with some zesty lemony twist to it. And when it begins to dry down, that is when you get faintly a bit of a vanilla-esque feel to it. I cannot compare it to the Spanish vanilla in any way. It's like, who did this one and who did Spanish vanilla? Is it from the same perfumer, or this to me is a mess. I think they sort of lost their way when putting this together. I don't know who gave the final go ahead for this to be bottled. I don't know who gave the final go ahead for this to be bottled, but so many things could have changed in this. They could have incorporated the vanilla itself, because first of all, there is no vanilla here. They could have incorporated an original sort of vanilla. You know, at the deepest dry down, I get faintly that vanilla from Spanish, you know, vanilla. I get faintly, but it is really not there. You need to, you know, sort of squint, you know, hard for it before you can sort of, you know, perceive something vanillic, you know, in the first place. The citrus, I get something like a zesty lemon or a fresh lemon, but it gives me laundry detergent for the most part, you know. It gives me that. What else did I write? I guess, okay, let me just read some of the things I wrote here. I said, first of all, it smells cheap. Yes, it does smell cheap. Secondly, it burns my nose, you know, upon initial spray. I remember the first few times I sprayed this, it just burned my nose, you know. It was like chemically harsh sort of thing that burned my nose, you know. And then, yeah, it smells like a sweet, musky laundry detergent. Those are the things that I wrote down, you know, as, you know, part of my review. Longevity wise, this is like very abysmal. It doesn't have like the longevity, thank God, you know, so that if you put it on you and you don't like it, you're not stuck with it for the whole day. It's very abysmal. It doesn't necessarily smell like a perfume to me, you know. When you spray it initially, it smells like a heavy chemical laundry detergent feel, you know, like it reminds me of a Saturday morning that you are doing your laundry. You know, I normally do my laundry on Saturday morning, so it sort of reminds me of a laundry Saturday morning, you know, laundry day Saturday mornings. That is what this one reminds me of, you know, for the most part. But as a perfume, it doesn't, you know. I don't know. I'm just a bit disappointed in the whole thing. I just feel it's like a synthetic mess. Will I recommend this? No, not really. I would not recommend this, although the price is like ridiculously low, because I don't get no vanilla, I don't get no citrus, I don't get any sweetness, I don't get any gourmand aspect, I don't get anything that this has promised to be, you know, with the name being cake, you know, cupcake. It doesn't give me anything of that, you know, nature. So I think I would rather stop here than go further and trash this, you know, fragrance the more, because probably someone would smell it and fall for it. But for me, after 2 weeks, I wouldn't say I'm going to give it more time, because, you know, it is what it is. It's one of those fragrances that, you know, from the jump start, it's not going to change and it's not going to improve. I don't think this is one of those things that is going to go through any form of, you know, transformation per se. I'm not looking forward to any, you know, transformation. If it does, I'll be surprised by that. If it does, you know, I will be surprised by that. But for now, I personally wouldn't recommend this, you know. So if you don't have this, I'm not sure you are missing out a lot. But if you ever find your way to Spanish vanilla, you know, please do pick that one up, because that one is fantastic, you know. And I think that is going to be it for today. I wouldn't want to, you know, go about and about, just, you know, to give this one a breather and let it rest for today, you know. But I will definitely be bringing you like an update as to how it has macerated, although I don't see anything, I don't foresee it being one of those that is going to macerate, you know, beautifully. And that is going to be it for today. And I hope this video found you well. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.